That's something I didn't take into consideration about the new counterspell because monsters don't have slots anymore. This comment was on the video about the new 2024 counterspell. IMO, it's more engaging and balanced. The spell slot thing almost doesn't matter against enemies and benefits the players. And this is something I didn't even realize about the recent releases over the last couple years. Monsters don't have slots to use, they have casts per day. Because if you look at a Lich from the 2014 Monster Manual, you'll see that it has the list of spells and the number of slots associated with those spells. And those slots theoretically would get sent back to that creature if it was counterspelled to the 2024 rules. But that's not accounting for the fact that monster design has changed in the last 10 years. Because if you look at recent monster releases, whenever they have a monster that has spell casting, it's not slots per day, it's casts per day. They don't get those slots back because they're not slots, they're just using this action X amount of times per day. And that's clever as hell, actually. Because then it distinctly benefits the player side, because if the player gets counterspelled, they get their slot back, but if the players counterspell a creature, that creature doesn't get a slot back because there's no slot being used. It's once per days, or 4 times per days, or whatever's. So a Lich's power word kill that's once per day can get counterspelled, and they have no more power word kills, period. But if the Lich counterspells one of the players, they get their slot back. It's not even talking about the buffs and debuffs aspect that's going to help players and hurt foes a lot more now, too.